Your friend was about to be turned into orange goo. He picked a fight with a Doug, an especially dangerous Doug, named Sebulba. Hello everyone, and welcome to another episode of Xerath Prevails. We're going to talk about ships, and if you have the best Executor fleet on your shard, you can so easily beat all the other ones. It's so easy, and I think it translates to GAC. If you wanted to do that, I know there's another method, even if you go second, that you can actually beat that. That's not what this is about. This is just bludgeoning people with better fleets, and so eventually I'll probably make a video on how to do all that, all the awesome mirror stuff. But this will work. I think this is something that I don't see a lot of people doing, and so we'll just jump into the ships, guys. Jump into the game. You guys can hit the thumbs button while we're the thumbs button. You know, the one with the thumbs. And hopefully it's pointing up, but I would appreciate that, guys. Just mount the algorithm for me and with me. It's gonna be epic. Let's go. Whoa, we're in the epic fleet. We're in outer space. Look at all these random. Gosh, so stupid. Oh, I hate this ship, man. I actually do. I don't appreciate it. But okay, so. Here's the thing, folks. If you have your Razor Crest and Cad Bane worked up pretty nicely, then you get to just beat up on lower level ships. And so you want your 6E mods on all your characters and stuff, and then you want, if you want to do Relic 9 on your Piet, you can. And honestly, in some cases, I actually recommend putting 9 on Piet, not as like a tactical thing. It doesn't necessarily stop Relic 8s from beating you, but what it does do is make your arena climb so much faster and nicer. And so, my brain is pretty fried after doing a 4-hour stream just now, but yeah, so we're facing someone with 178 speed on their Cad Bane. They're kind of being, it looks like they're going to be sneaky here because they only have they're Relic 5 on Cad Bane, and they have 3 on their Bando. So, but their speeds are equal, so that means it's a coin flip to see who's going to go first. And this isn't a great fleet, but we'll hit it for fun. We're not going to hit this Drago Sil one because this is the 3 the 3 attacker fleet. Maybe we'll do that in a minute, but I just want to show you guys a couple examples of what we're doing. And I want to do it live so you can understand just how simple it is. Okay, so what you really want here is the Old Republic ship. And keep in mind, this is the same strategy, folks, that I've employed over and over again in terms of just chill. We got to chill out and relax, and it's all going to be okay. So my Cad Bane, Relic 7... and then, wow, Asajj and Mother Talzin are just right there. They're in space. Nice sisters in space. So Relic 8 obviously on Boba. Let's see, how can we have Relic 9 on Executor, and then 7 on Bosk, and 8 on Bando. They mostly have 6E mods and everything. So that's not the very best fleet, but this is better than everyone on my shard. So I'll show you guys the start. I'm wondering if this fleet is so bad that it's going to throw things off, though. We're just doing it live because I want to make a short video. Then I want to go to bed. I think this is going to help, though, actually. I'm not just trying to pump something out that's super easy. Okay, so here's the thing. I go first, and when you go first, you can do a lot of different things. The first thing you want to do, remember, the whole goal here is to just chill out. Just relax a little bit. We're gonna win. We're gonna take a little bit of time, and we're not gonna be super aggressive. We're just gonna slowly tighten the noose. All right. So the first move we're gonna do is put the second special onto Razor Crest. What that does, look at their Xanadu Blood, no longer in stealth. Okay, their Executor then goes, does the AoE. That guarantees that our Houndstooth goes. Their Houndstooth, doesn't matter if we're faster or theirs is faster. They did damage to other ships. That means my Houndstooth gets to go. So you target Xanadu Blood, who's no longer in stealth. You put the breach on. Then their Houndstooth goes. But that doesn't matter because Razor Crest then can target their Xanadu. We put the mark on there, and then because our ships are strong and they hit hard. Remember, if you have even if you have faster ships, if you don't have decent relics on your ships, you're not going to be able to do this. But now we just do the AoE and call Razor Crest to assist, and we get rid of their Xanadu Blood. Alright, the Razor Crest does things, that's fine. Now, we're going to do something that is so counterintuitive that you guys need to just chill the F out, alright? We're going to do the AoE right now. Instead of bringing in reinforcements, we're doing the AoE. That will, in turn, get us the IG-2000 as reserves instead. Now, we have two options. So they don't have evasion up on anyone, but we want to get as many breaches and target locks on people as we can. So let's call the Razor Crest to assist on their Razor Crest, because this guy has target lock immunity and breach immunity. We want to avoid trying to apply those on that ship, and it'd be nice to get a few more hits on their Razor Crest and get that armor number down a little bit. So call here. Okay, cool. We got the double tap, and then you see target lock, breach, breach. So we applied them on it, and now we can just try to do the exact same thing here. We only single tapped, but that's fine. Okay, this guy still has breach, so let's just throw on this mark. And now we can take in a reserve. So we're going to take in something super aggressive, right? Like Slave 1? No, we're going to take in... We're just going to slowly tighten the noose, folks. Slowly tighten the noose. So we've got our Ebon Hawk here. And so we have a couple options. I don't think there's not much of a difference. We can either do basics, so it'll double tap, and it'll give a random buffed ally, which is any of them, 15% turn meter for each attack. So we're getting, in general, we're speeding our guys up, or we can try to get rid of the evasion up. We don't want to use the second special, because that's the one that keeps us from being target locked. So we'll just do a double tap here for fun, and then they heal Razor Crest. That's totally fine. All right, now let's call another assist here. Have Razor Crest do it, and look at that, we've got our contract, we've got the contract thing. We've also got the locked debuffs and everything. So now we want to maintain damage immunity. Okay, and I'm taking so much time to explain. We're running out of time here, folks. But we've got this. We totally have it. So we'll take out Razor Crest now, and it really doesn't matter. Eventually, we'll take a turn with Executor. We'll kill their Executor, and we'll move right along. Alright, hello there, Slave 1. Let's dispel your nonsense, if we want to. May as well just mark him. And they're struggling to get any target locks on us because of our Ebon Hawk, as is by design. Now we get the super laser, and can do this. And honestly, let's just put it on auto, shall we? And I'll get a drink. Now, if you want to get max banners, you can play with your food a little bit and get that last heal on Razor Crest. Totally an option, if you want. Now, that was a pretty weak one. Let's find a different one. In fact, should we try to find... Why don't we hit this Dragosil guy? Let's see if he's got the same... I don't want to... This sounds cheap, but I don't want to I don't want to mess around with the live recording of a video if he doesn't have the right... Okay, so we're faster with fleets. So I do this. People are like, oh, you absolutely need rebels to beat this. You need another fleet. And if you're faster, if all of your ships are faster, the triple attacker thing, it can be a pain in the neck. And maybe it'll be a pain this time. And we'll all just have a good laugh. Oh, Zareth, you're so silly. You're so ludicrous that you recorded a video and then just published it even though you failed. But, sometimes showing that failure is important, guys. Okay, so once again, we're going to chill out. Chill out, guys. Just relax. We're going to relax a little bit, okay? Yeah, yes, they get their first turn. That's unfortunate. We don't want them to get their first turn. But, okay, once again, their Xanadu Blood is super important, guys. Very, very important. So, let's try to take out their Xanadu Blood here. And just like that, we did. Got it out. All right. why don't we just do the same thing, guys? But let's take out IG 2000. There we go. Goodbye, IG 2000. You guys wished you had Houndstooth to help bolster your ranks. Oh, there he is. But you've already lost 2 of your attackers, so that stinks. Sorry, not sorry. Alright, call the assist on the person here. Alright, we got our first contract. They do have the immunities right now, so we can't do anything. But let's get Mark on the Razor Crest. And now, let's do the same thing we've been doing. We can dispel the nonsense. And there's not even a taunt on this Houndstooth, because we don't have Breach on us. So let's just double tap here, give some turn meter to more deserving folk. And, oh, they healed Razor Crest. Bummer. Okay, so, let's see. We want to hit Razor Crest. We'll miss here. And that's fine. Let's see. Okay, so we want to do this one. The second special here. We get buff immunity. That's fancy. Okay. I mean... maybe you just want to take this guy out. He'll eventually get... he'll try to taunt, but then he's got Breach, so that doesn't do anything. Kind of weird to do a basic with Executor, but I mean they're doing weird things to us anyways with this fleet. You know, this, and you know, before you scoff, if you haven't tried this, if you haven't tried beating this fleet, it can be a pretty big pain if you don't know how to beat it. But if you have a faster fleet, if you're better than them, which if you're watching this channel you probably do know the importance of putting relic levels on your ships, then yeah, you know it, then we're good. Like, this is, once you have the better fleet, which you should be trying to do, then everything's easy. You can hit that auto button and move right along. We'll do one more attack, and then our time here will be spent, and things will be better for everyone, because I'll be in bed. But note that this would be a very high banner win, actually. Very high banner win, just because. If you have a faster fleet, you don't need to change out fleets. You don't have to put in a different fleet. All right, let's attack this Duda person. Duda, relic 8. Excellent. One more time, guys. I always take this shuttle out because I don't know what the priority is for reinforcements, and I would prefer it not reinforce anything. Like, I don't want it in my fleet when someone else attacks me. Alright guys, so you need to chill out. Xanadu Blood is in hiding right now. We'll target our Razor Crest so we get the Foresight. Alright. Xanadu Blood is still out and about. Put Breach on him. Remember, if Xanadu Blood can live to dispel this, there are issues. You need to have a faster Cad Bane at the very least. Get rid of Xanadu Blood, though. And now, no, we're not getting reinforcements in. We're just gonna chill out. Just chilling out. Just relaxing. Tighten the noose. Alright, this guy has the immunity, so we don't want to target him, but this guy, we may as well try to get a few debuffs. He only single-tapped, which sometimes can lead to slightly uncomfortable situations, but nothing too crazy. We still have Breach on this guy. Eventually, they're going to heal Razor Crest and cleanse it, heal it, all that stuff. So let's get it down. We got its Bounty Hunter's Resolve, or whatever it's called. Bounty Hunter's Resolve in space is gone. Okay, so they dispelled this. And, let's see, okay. So, we'll call this. Maybe we could call Houndstooth if we wanted to, get rid of some of these debuffs, but I don't really care. So, I mean, we can do what we want here. We can target, why don't we target the IG 2000 this time? Alright, didn't do anything. Can get that buff immunity on Houndstooth. It's going to be dispelled here pretty soon, but may as well get a little damage. There's our contract. And I guess we'll just chill for a little bit, guys. Surprise. Oh, look at that. They got their whatever it's called, Ebon's Hawk in. Let's see. Yeah, Yeah, let's just dispel this nonsense on Houndstooth here. We can just wait. I mean, we can try to kill their Ebba or their Razor Crest if we wanted to. I guess we may as well here, guys. We want those that double breach if we can, though. That's pretty important. All right, because the breach reduces our super laser cooldowns, and there you have it, folks. I mean, there's a lot of fish in this barrel. We've got to kind of weed them out, which is an awkward metaphor. I don't know how you weed fish, but maybe you guys can let me know in the comments while you're mounting the algorithm for me. All right, let's heal up someone. Doesn't really matter who. Just try to get as many banners in GAC as we can. We got to practice that, right? Here, let's target him. And let's do auto, but a targeted auto so that it hits the people we want to hit. And there we are. There we have it, folks. Pure madness? I don't really think so. It's pretty cool. So guys, thank you all so much for watching, and remember that in all things, Xerath prevails.